Hello, my name is Abhishek. I'm from GSM Exchange. Can you please introduce yourself and your company?
Yeah, hi, I am Prabhat Kochar. I am representing Blessings Telecom. We are a 25 years old company in the trade. We are primarily importers and distribution business. We have multiple brands that we work in already. That we get into the country, we distribute into different regions of the world. So that's the primary business that we do.
Can you please tell us what services and products do you specialize in?
Absolutely. So as I mentioned that, all the major brands like Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, and these are the three main brands that we are catering to in terms of phones. And then apart from that, brands like Dyson and sometimes HP laptops and things like those. So MacBooks, laptops, iPads, AirPods. So things like these, Dyson. So these things like these that we are, catering to in terms of our SKUs, regular business.
In the past few years, we have seen a spike record in the export phones from India. What do you think what drives this market?
The primary reason is because of the manufacturing happening in India and government rebates in terms of exports, and that makes the pricing very competitive around the world. This has actually helped a lot to the Indian business and people like us who are actually a part of it already from many years, been exporting out of India and also selling to different regions in the world. There are certain schemes that they support in terms of pricing, because you get a lot of revenue into the country while you're exporting, because all the dollar comes into the country and all that. And if the manufacturing happens within the country, then there are separate rebates on that as well. So I'm sure that must be helping a lot on the pricing. Pricing is the key, so that rules the world. So that is what is happening right now.
As this is the beginning of the final quarter and the end of the year, how do you think this year have been, and what's your plan for the next year?
Basically, this year it has been fantastic. We were busy throughout. I mean, couple of months we could say it was little slow because of the geopolitical issues here and there. So we just have to be mindful where the stocks goes and things like that. So we just have to follow those regulations, which anybody should. And so you take some time for those adjustments. Apart from that, it has been wonderful. And this is a most busy quarter as every year. So we are hoping that we'll do well in this quarter as well. And going forward for the next year, I'm sure we'll have to adapt few changes in terms of, as I said, geopolitical and also the reach to the different markets. So we are like, that's the reason we exhibit here, so that we can reach to certain markets and explore ourselves. Try to increase the volume in different markets so that the volume grows. This business is all about the volume that we try to do.
Which country and region would you like to explore of the brand you're selling, and why?
Majorly, what we understand is like the European side of it, so like Eastern European side or the Latin American side, and somewhat to African countries too, because we are not pretty strong with the African region, so we are trying to explore that side as well. And the other two is a very common destination for all the industry players, that we want to be in the Latin side or in the European side to expand our business, because we are in the Middle East from past 25 years anyway. So this side we are already working well. So we just want to explore on those regions.
Can you please tell me how Dubai GSM Exchange event have been so far for you?
You guys have set a standard which I don't think that is matchable with anyone in terms of number and quality. That's the reason we constantly exhibit with you guys, because the kind of traffic that comes in, it's a show in itself in terms of numbers, quality, and we get everything over here. And this time, again, like last year, you have crossed the number of visitors that came in. We are again surprised this year the kind of people coming in. The best part is that we can sit down, we can talk to the existing clients. There's a lot of insight that comes in. There's a lot of clarity that we get, or sometimes even the clients get. So it's a wonderful platform for us to be here.